Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel, CA Rajiv Khatlawala's channel here, and I'm sure you are going to have great fun here. On this channel, I intend to put up various videos, short videos for which relate to topics like finance as well as startups, various issues relating to startups, various types of concepts relating to finance and probably also investing. So let's start with the first topic of today, and that is a startup's guide to angel investing. Just to give you my own brief, well, I am a chartered accountant and a cost accountant with over 25 years of experience in varied fields, including finance, that is corporate finance, investing, corporate consulting, and also startup advisory. I love to create and deliver innovative presentations, especially for startups. Incidentally, I am also the author of a book relating to finance. It is called How to Profit from Technical Analysis, and it was published by Vision Books. I think we are currently in the 8th reprint. Well, that's all about myself. So let's get started. To be or not to be was the question, as Shakespeare would have said. But in today's world of startups, to get funding or not is definitely the question. So let us see what are the various aspects one has to see before one approaches an angel investor. My experience and interaction with various startups has given me one indication: it's better to ask the crowd before the angels. So think about crowdfunding initially for your startup. Get to know whether people really like it or not, like your product, like your idea. If yes, then definitely in the next stage you can go to the angels. According to my own understanding, there are stages of startup funding, and there are basically four stages. The first is obviously the pilot testing with your own or family funds. The second would be, as I just said, attempt crowdfunding. The third being scaling up using scaling up the business to a point of operating profit, and this the word is important, operating profit. And the fourth is scale up with the help of angels, or if your business itself is a large one, involving a lot of money, then probably you can also approach the venture capitalists. But before you go, or rather you run to an angel investor, my perception is that you should keep certain things in mind. So what are these? Point number one: as far as possible, get an angel who is aged between 45 and 65. No, please don't get me wrong. I'm not against a particular age group, or I'm not in favor of this particular age group, but my experience has been that the middle aged investors, middle aged angel investors, are more likely to accept the ideas which you put forward rather than the older ones. Probably the older group, probably 60 plus group, has seen a lot of things which probably today are not relevant. They have been very conservative in their approaches. So it is better to get acquainted with people, with angel investors who are middle aged. Second point: as far as possible, get an angel who knows your domain or is passionate about your domain. Domain knowledge of the angel investor is very important. Unless and until he understands your domain, he will never understand what are the various problems which you face, what are the various issues you will face. So it is important for the angel to know your domain. Another point which I have often said is that two angels are better than one. Don't approach, as far as possible, don't approach only one angel investor. Because for some XYZ reason, if he is not able to continue with you, you at least have another one to bank upon. Point number 4. It's better to get milestone funding rather than a one shot one. Don't, if so, let us say your requirement is, let us say, 25 lakh rupees. So when you approach the angel investor, ask him that you want 25 lakhs over a period of, let us say, 1, 2, 3 years. Don't ask for the full 25 lakhs. In fact, he will not even give it to you. It is always better it is to your advantage that you get the funding in pieces. Ask for initial 5 lakhs, try to work upon that, try to understand your burn rate, and then you start building upon it. Once the building up of the business goes, not only you but also the angel investor will be ready to fund you further. Point number 5. As far as possible, insist on equity funding and not loan funding. This is important because an equity funding by an angel investor will ensure that he is an equal partner to your growth. If he is giving a loan, my perception is, my experience has been that you should straight away say that you are not interested in the loan funding, because getting loans is easier. Why you should go to an angel investor? Point number 6. Based on your negotiations, try not to part more than 30% of your company to the angels. Giving away a lot of a lot of equity of your company in the search of good funds in the initial stages of your startup will be detrimental. Probably you may want to part more and get more funding, but over a period of 2 to 3 years, 2 3 years hence, you may regret many a times that it was better that you had parted only 30%. Create a firm with limited liabilities. It is better to create either a company or a LLP. In fact, the Companies Act, the recent one, 2013, has also given a facility to create one-person companies. We'll talk about this one-person companies in some later videos. Point number 8, and this is very important, remember the 1000 days rule. Any startup, if it wants to prove to itself whether this product, this idea is really worth it, not only has to earn profits but has to remain in business for at least 1000 days. If you can clear this hurdle, believe me, you might become the next Facebook, next WhatsApp, or next Twitter. Yes. So friends, let's get started. And I am sure that your entrepreneurial journey will be with confidence. And in case you need me by your side, please don't hesitate. Just write to me at carajivkhatlawala@gmail.com. Thank you.